All right, let's talk windows and longevity. So waterproofing is the number one deal. Anyone looking at this home is going to notice the stone, but let me talk about how the stone and the window interact. So when the window's installed, there's a gap between the stone and the window frame. The question is, how do we want to fill this gap here with an elastomeric paint, an NP1 typically? Well, you can pick the window tone or you can pick the mortar tone. In this case, the window tone was picked by the designer and the client. That's a big conversation. Don't blow that one off. That's a big conversation. Second thing is we have our cedar element above the window, and what happens when it rains, the water will sit on top of this cedar. So you can see we have flashing above the cedar so that when water does come down, it then protects, the flashing protects the cedar. So that will last a long, long time. That's the second waterproofing element. And both of these things count, and they have to look pretty, right? Both of them have to look pretty. The other thing that I think is super cool is this windowsill is sloped, which we need to do to get water off, but you can see it's imperfect. This stone is thinner on this side than it is on this side. And guess what? That's okay, because that's cool. That's how stone comes out of the ground. That's perfectly fine, and we love it. That's why this home looks so cool. If you look around this home, you can see the different layouts of the stone. And one of the things we talked about was trying to keep a linear line with the stone going across. So even though it's placed in different pieces and different sizes, you can still feel the linearness of this stone. The other option is kind of twisting the stone, moving it, and having mortar joints that are more of a checkerboard pattern. But this one wants to feel linear. So that's what you actually see when you step back here and look at the stone.